welcome back to the channel. This is Emma and Georgia, and today we are watching Ginny and Georgia Season 2 Episode 6. If you want to watch our uncut season reactions, links to the Patrons down below.
Last episode, Ginny did an open mic night at Joe's cafe, and she read out a poem which basically voiced all of her feelings towards her mother and her current life situation. And Georgia and Paul unexpectedly turned up during her poem, and Georgia looked very hurt by everything that Ginny was saying in her poem, which she has a right to be, because I'd kind of hate to hear anyone talk about me like that and paint me out to be a monster, but it's also fair of Ginny to feel like that, and it seemed like a good outlet for her.
Yeah, I mean, who wants to hear your own child pretty much tell you that you're a really bad mother in front of a whole cafe full of people? I mean, yeah, it must have sucked for her to hear, but I feel like Ginny finds it really hard to express her feelings, and she's been trying different things. You know, she's going to therapy and she's talking more with her dad, which she never used to. Her mum has always been the one that is the most hard on her when it comes to this sort of stuff. I feel like she's not the easiest woman to talk to, so this was sort of an outlet for her to really get it out. And yeah, I think now Ginny's going to be more aware of how she's affecting her child and like do better.
The coping mechanisms that she's used over the years to survive, like just being strong, not letting anyone see your real emotions, it's not really a good thing to teach your children, that you should always hide your emotions and stay strong, because it is important to tell people how you're feeling. And just because Georgia's got this really tough mentality, it doesn't mean that everyone else is capable of doing that. Like, there's a reason why mental health is so prevalent among teenagers, because most people are taught to be strong and hide their emotions, but it's just not the way to go. That's why I'm glad that Ginny is going to these therapy sessions and getting the help that she definitely needs. And then after the open mic night, Cynthia and Joe were like just chatting afterwards, and then that led to a kiss.
I don't even want to think about it. It's so gross. Why? Why
to say?
Why did you have to lower your standards so much, Joe?
Hey, don't be rude.
I'm sorry, Cynthia, but you are a bitch, and you know you've still got your husband. He's not dead yet, okay?
I don't dislike Cynthia this season, so I'm not on at Joe about lowering his standards. Like, Cynthia's fine, and they get along well. But yeah, the problem lies in the fact that she is still married to her husband, and Joe should have known better, especially because she's a married woman and she's going through a tough time, and kissing isn't the best thing to do.
I think it was a real moment of weakness. I think he's really sad that he can't be with Georgia, sorry, can't be with Georgia. That would be a felony. You've got, because she's marrying Paul, like, and he sees them in his cafe and he doesn't want to see that. He seems to be around all these happy couples all the time, and he wants that for himself, and I don't blame him. It really was a lapse in judgment, that kiss. And I think it won't happen again. Which
I don't think he likes her like that either.
No,
I think she might like him, or like, I think she definitely still loves her husband, but she might be like gaining some feelings for Joe because he's showing her so much kindness in this rough period for her. But I don't think Joe reciprocates that.
No, I think, I definitely agree with you. I think she is seeking comfort from someone.
And now we've got another man coming into the mix, because at the end, Austin's father turned up to pick him up from school.
Worst case scenario, he is going to use Austin to get back into their lives again, and he might still be a terrible person. And I think him showing up just makes problems, and I don't think it's going to help anybody. There's too many men in the picture, and you are not allowed in it.
Hot chocolate packets in your stockings, Christmas movie
I love
marathons,
Christmas episodes
candles.
and shows.
No matter how poor we were, my mom always made Christmas good.
Add a little sparkle to anything, and no one will see the ugly underneath.
I've never had a stocking.
Did you not?
No.
She's a teenager. She has a lot of angst, and She loves you.
She called me a monster.
This is really awkward that it happened right around Christmas.
Am I so terrible?
You're not terrible.
You didn't know her, Paul. She is terrible.
I heard you. No guns.
Sure.
Has she got another one in that box?
She must have more than one laying around.
I think she has more than one, Paul. You might have to do a spring clean.
Are they rich? Jenny said they're rich.
I said they're probably proper, you know, they use butter knives.
My place settings, I don't have butter knives. I want them to leave this dinner impressed so they don't think I'm this terrible monster marrying their son.
I think they've already made their judgments.
Yeah, I mean, they don't like her.
They don't like her.
She'll be okay. She's a big girl.
I just don't want us to ruin Christmas.
Celebrates consumerism and heavy financial foot on the necks of the lower middle class? Nothing.
Marcus is so political.
I know.
We have a no return policy.
Uh-oh. Book fell out.
Tickets to the escape room from a few years ago. It's that or a Patriots hat. Tickets or hat?
Tickets.
Okay.
Why would you want a hat?
Normally, given my history, I'd be in favor of the hat.
Risha, it's Christmas. Shoot your shot. Don't give Brian a hat.
Christmas Ginny is scary.
She's actually happy.
I know.
This is the first. Oh, thank God Marcus found it. That could have been bad, but he'll probably read it.
I know. Oh. Well, he had the opportunity to give it back then, but he's just taken it.
If he does, bye-bye Marcus.
Oh God, did I just see the shoes? Tell me they don't jingle.
Oh my God.
The photo already has over 1,000 likes.
What photo?
Oh.
Oh
What is that? Is that from
my
a bedroom?
God.
You're up to 10,000 followers.
Wow.
Paul, you are the eye candy of the town.
A consent mistletoe kissing booth at the Winter Carnival.
Oh, Wellsbury wants to be so damn
Could you imagine if they did kissing booths in this country?
It would be shut down real fast.
It creeps me out whenever I hear about them.
But I did just want to reach out and let you know that I am thinking about you.
Oh, for
and I'm
God's
wishing you the
sake.
best. I always smile and I think
Is that
Oh,
so
my.
together, and I
Yeah.
genuinely hope everything is going well.
That I'm like cool with her and her new relationship, you know?
You didn't sound cool in that message.
Eat the rich.
Bitch, you have a summer house. You are the rich.
It's Christmas.
Okay, I'm not even on break yet. I still have one more rehearsal for Wellington.
Hunter is smitten with
I
Christmas Ginny.
know.
I like reducing a man to tears.
And psychotic.
Power.
Regular dollar bill, right?
Oh.
Oh
We're gonna
no,
fold
what's
it
he
once.
doing here? I can see why Ginny might have dumped him.
What do we say to Austin's dad?
Bye guys, have fun.
God.
Why is the school just letting him in?
I know! Talk about background checks!
I want it to be a big, fun Christmas surprise, right?
Oh, it'll be a surprise, alright?
He's gonna ruin Christmas.
Oh.
Oh my God, Paul is there!
You're my secret Santa?
She gave him the hat.
Thanks.
He does not look happy.
You a big Pats fan? We gotta go to a game.
Yeah.
Yes, I am! Suddenly, I love it!
Wait, he is so interested. Why didn't you get the tickets?
So you can create those imaginary worlds of yours.
That's a very thoughtful gift.
Just chuck Sophie out the window. Come
I
on.
know! You've got a perfect girl right here!
She's just a kid.
Oh,
She didn't mean any of that.
everyone keeps telling her to let it go.
Life's hard. I'm terrible. You're sorry. It's fine. Go shopping in Boston.
It's nicer this time to see Ginny making an effort to cheer her up.
Is this Austin's dad?
I think so. I didn't realise that last time.
Yeah, magic,
Yeah.
come on, it's gotta be him. She was smitten with his magic skills.
Ah, he seemed really nice.
Dad, we were just nearby.
Oh, you are interrupting!
Looks great. Not in a batch bag kind of way. I wasn't trying to insinuate that you're a big bachelor or anything.
Oh, Ginny, shut up! Georgia, I keep getting them mixed up. Oh no,
getting
she's
married.
doing word vomit.
Not a bachelor pad like you bring a lot of girls back to.
Oh, God.
Okay,
We should go.
Yeah. We just stopped by to say
Never
hello.
drop in unannounced. Lesson learned.
I know! At least knock!
I'm actually hosting the new future in-laws for Christmas Eve, so You should come, Zion.
Oh my
Or
god,
both of you.
really?
I would love to spend Christmas Eve with Ginny.
Am I sure? I just asked out loud, so I must be.
That was part of the problem that Paul's parents had as well, that she had children with different fathers, and now they're all gonna bloody be there.
You guys bought presents?
That kid is a little too comfortable with an axe.
Well, he did stab a kid with a pencil, so
Yep, he has experience.
he's gonna find a gun.
Oh god. Oh no. Oh, it's empty. Oh my god! Oh my god!
Austin!
Oh, jeez.
Oh my god, if that went off when he dropped it, he could have died. Small child held a gun, that is sick.
As a thank you for your generosity, I brought a surprise guest all the way from the North Pole.
Ooh, who is
Santa
it?
Come on, Paul.
We're not all
here.
here because we saw a shirtless picture of him.
And there's a lot of ladies in the crowd there.
Do you like that guy?
Marcus.
Well,
He looks
if
so
you have any wishes
sick.
for Wellsbury, please come say hi to me, Mayor Randolph.
He's got puns.
I'm gonna take off.
What? Why?
I'll come see you before I leave for Vermont, alright?
He does not like parties.
Hi, Austin.
Oh god, it's the women!
Oh, the mums are here! Yes!
He was also your lawyer in New Orleans after your first husband went missing, and he has some very interesting ties with a biker gang that has a history of criminal activity.
He's such a bad private investigator, because
I know there's a lot
investigators in real life do not reveal their secrets. Like, this guy reveals everything he knows to her. Like, that is such a bad plan.
That is true. He does give her hints of where he's going.
He tells her everything! Oh no.
Let's go back to the spot where we kissed.
It was a mistake.
Yep, okay.
I just
He actually kind of looks a bit sad about that.
I don't need any more complications in my life right now. Merry Christmas.
God,
I
that
think
was
he's
quite
faking
cold.
it, and then he's gonna breathe a sigh of relief.
I hope you're right. No! There was no sigh of relief! There was
Okay.
just sadness!
Oh shit!
Gun, the picture, the kids. You are allowed to be
Oh my
upset,
god, he's
but what I
really
will
ripping
not
into
allow
her.
is for you to disrespect me, not at work and not at home. I am there, waiting for you to let me in.
Would you like a kiss?
Oh god, this is awkward.
We're over, Max. I need you to accept that.
No.
Just stop.
Oh god, this is really bad.
She needs to say it straight though, she's not getting it in her head.
My
Is
therapy notebook.
Oh.
I didn't even realize it was missing.
I wanted the outside to be worthy of the inside.
Whoa, that's nice.
Oh.
He personalised a notebook, and here's me thinking he was going to do something bad with it. Oh no, is her mum going to find it?
Someone's gonna find it. Oh no.
Is she alright?
Paul's parents hate me. Zion's parents hate me. You hate me.
Oh god, she's really wallowing in self-pity here.
Didn't
Oh,
you
God.
hear the poem? Oh, I heard the poem. Oh, I don't think you did.
Oh no. I thought she was going to say, you know what, well, let's talk about it, but no.
She was so looking forward to Christmas.
This is your first Christmas since your late husband passed, right?
Oh, way to stir
Yeah.
the pot.
Is that Austin's dad?
No.
Oh, no. Austin's dad,
He's incarcerated.
Jesus Christ, everybody! Way to air out her dirty laundry.
what is Simone doing for the holiday?
Simone?
Yes.
Let's redirect the attention.
Yes, she did a good
Zion has a
one.
new lady friend.
She's a criminal defense lawyer.
And you're keeping her a secret?
I'm not keeping her a secret.
Is she AKA?
She's not a divine nine, Mom.
There is nothing more important for a woman than a good education.
God.
What about you, Austin? Where are you planning on going to college?
Yeah, legit.
It was hard, but I got him here. I did it.
It didn't have to be that hard. Instead of letting us help you, you took my grandbaby and put her through God knows what.
These families should not get together for Christmas or ever.
She's right. And that's what kills me.
I never should have run off. I mean, it didn't have to be as bad as it was. Her words are beautiful. Cut it. But beautiful.
You can't change the past, though.
Why are you? Ginny said you were hosting some big Christmas Eve dinner.
That's going super duper well.
She just abandoned it.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, enemy of happiness is wanting things.
Oh god, they can have a moment.
Why aren't you with family?
Well, my parents live out in California, so I'll spend New Year's out there with them and my sister.
You know what I like about you, Joe?
What do you like about me?
Oh, he looks so desperate there.
Well, then you are missing it because I'm judging you all the time.
Oh, for him. I feel so bad for him because
he's smelling her hair.
He is.
I like how the audio on the TV really like said the words they didn't need to say there. Oh no! What is she doing?
Why are these two still here?
No!
Ew!
I thought it was over.
Again.
No!
No!
Oh my god!
No! Oh, I can't watch this. Cynthia, you have a husband.
They're both just doing this because they can't have the people they want. I just want to know what the writers were thinking.
I know.
No one saw that coming.
The Mount?
Oh, wedding
for their
date.
wedding.
It's been booked up for months. Their next avail is 2 years from now.
I'm the mayor.
Oh, I don't see this wedding happening.
Guys, watch this.
Oh no, he's doing magic.
Oh shit.
She recognizes it.
What?
Gil.
Oh my
Merry
god.
Christmas, G.
Shit.
Georgia, I've changed.
Good.
Go off away. Why is he laughing like that?
He has such vibes of like, you know, a serial killer.
Yes! Literally! He is a serial killer in the making! She shouldn't read that. It's not hers to read.
Jenny burns herself, Don. Our little girl, she takes a lighter and she
no.
burns herself. We have to do something. We gotta help her.
I know.
You know? What do you mean you know?
You're the last one to know.
Show me. How long have you been doing that? Is it because of me?
No, it's not that simple.
Is it Kitty? I tried to protect you. I've only ever wanted to protect
God, this is hard.
No, it started before that. I want to stop.
Hopefully now she realises that therapy is the best thing for her.
I'm just so sorry, Pete. For everything. Give all that pain to me. I can handle it.
Jesus Christ.
I'm here.
It's actually sadder than I expected it to be.
I'm tearing up.
Sorry, I ruined Christmas. Christmas was ruined way before this.
Yeah, I know, that's the least thing you should worry about.
The song again, hitting.
Really hitting it, isn't it?
It's interesting that they like lingered on Ginny and Georgia at the end there, just like crying, because I feel like when you are crying on someone like that, it feels like it lasts an eternity. Them doing that, like, it made it feel all the more real, because when you're just crying and you don't really know what to say, it does feel like it lasts forever.
I think no words needed to be spoken there as well. I think it was just an outpour of emotion. Let's think about it. Ginny's been holding this in for many years.
She wasn't even mad at Georgia for asking her how she found out. She was just, I feel like in a way relieved that she did know now.
I totally agree. I think it gave her that opportunity to explain. You know, she doesn't want to outright say it. She'd rather, I mean, Georgia did really storm in there and get quite aggressive, but she did it out of love, I suppose, in her way, and she's always the protector first and mother second. This has been the climax, really, and I'm happy we got here.
And even once she realised like the severity of what was going to, because this whole show she's been against her children getting help and the idea of therapy and stuff, but then as soon as she found out, she said we need to get her help.
Yeah, I'm just glad this has come out now. I'm hoping it gets better, because these have been an emotional filled season 2. Like I have like sobbed like twice now, like we're like halfway or whatever. Like I'm wanting a turnaround, please.
Definitely a much different vibe to season 2, and I also feel like there's something going on with Marcus. I think Marcus is being really weird at certain points. I don't know, like we heard before last season that he struggled with depression, but we've never really seen it, so I wonder if maybe that's going on with him behind the scenes.
Yeah, I mean, he left that party very early, and he was a bit out of character. He said like, I've just got to go or whatever, and he's a very thoughtful person. He's always like there for people. He's very good with Ginny, so yeah. I think he might be, you know, so focused on helping Ginny that he might be neglecting himself and his own needs mentally. So I hope his character is okay. But yeah, there always seems to be a problem with every character in the show, and it kills me, like, because it's just so sad and I don't want everyone to be in pain. Like, yeah. It just seems like everyone has their own set of issues and it's just all sad.
I mean, it is more like in tune with real life though, isn't it? Because everyone has...
That's why it hurts me so much, because it feels too real. Like I have
to say though, there are definitely some that I empathise with a lot more. Like Max's situation, she's got problems, but like I don't empathise with her as much because it feels like she is creating the problem. Like she's not getting it in her head that Sophie doesn't want her anymore, and
full in denial. Like you know people that are like that in real life that are so fixated on their ex or whatever, and they just keep on, like, you know, getting in contact like Max is doing, and they can't hear no. It just doesn't register for them. And I think Max is one of those people where she can't move on until someone else has replaced Sophie, and I think so was the girl. Like, she's missing a perfect person here for her, and she's so fixated on Sophie, clearly wants nothing anymore.
We say that, but in a way I almost don't want her to be like, oh, she likes me, okay, now I can move on. I want her to be able to move on without having someone else there. Like, I know they'll probably get together straight away anyway, but I'd at least like her to realise for herself, rather than like just moving on to the next person, that being the reason that she moves on.
I think that's too big of an ask. In this show, stuff like that happens. People move on all the time in shows like this. So the families should never meet again. Like, they're both as bad as each other. They just have this target, which is Georgia, because she's an easy target. And they just keep ripping into her in front of the kids as well. Like, it's not mature on their end. And they portray that they're a saint, you know. We know best, we're the grandmothers, we know how to raise kids, we know what is right and wrong, but not everyone's story is going to be the same.
That annoyed me as well. Both families seem to really care about the upbringing and the education of the significant others for their children. Why is that important? Like, as long as the person's nice, who cares?
I don't get it. I can see why in Paul's side of the family it matters, because they're quite wealthy. They seem to be from an esteemed family, and you see in shows all the time when you got like these like rich white Americans, they want like the best schooling for their kids and stuff. So I get it on their end, but I don't really know why Zion's parents are so hung up on it. Like, why are they attacking Georgia's education as well? Like, they're already attacking her for running away and stuff, but they're just finding other jabs to just get at her, and I don't understand. Georgia did the best that she thought. You know, she tried her best.
Oh god, and Joe and Cynthia.
I don't want to talk about it.
I didn't expect a round 2, but
there looks like there's going to be round 3 and 4. Like those two,
like the first. I don't know. Joe did look kind of sad when Cynthia turned him down, but he definitely likes Georgia more, whether he likes Cynthia or not. But I don't know. I didn't see any signs before this of Joe genuinely liking Cynthia.
No, there was nothing. He's just doing it because he can't get with the girl he wants.
On Christmas, like they both left their families on Christmas. Well, he wasn't with his family, but she left her family on Christmas to.
She left her dying husband and child to go have a make-out sesh with Joe. Like,
does anyone ship it?
Please tell me there isn't anyone that ships that. It is disgusting and gross. And Joe could do way better. And Cynthia, you're a bitch.
Oh my god, why do you still hate Cynthia so much?
Because she's a bitch.
So is everyone.
I mean, yeah, but she's really snobby, and I don't like snobbiness.
She hasn't been like showing any signs of that this season, I don't think.
Yeah, because she's cheating on her husband most of the time. You apparently love her for some reason.
Well, I just think it's unfair to call her a bitch when this season she hasn't really done much to.
So you think her cheating on her dying husband isn't bitchy?
Bitchy. Well, I think it's not very nice, but I think she's in an awful situation. But I would say
you are
it's
so
bitchy.
anti-cheating, and now you're defending her.
I'm not defending her. I'm saying
you are defending her.
I would describe cheating as bitchy for starters.
I would.
In that case, you could call everyone in this show a bitch because most people have cheated at one point or another. But I would say I don't like cheating, and I'm certainly not rooting for Cynthia and Joe at all. But her situation is different, and it's not fair on her husband. But also, her husband isn't really there anymore. Like, he's not doing anything. He's basically a vegetable now, and it's. I mean, it's just hard.
Stop.
I don't condone it, but it's different, isn't it?
It may be different, but it's still gross to me. Like, I don't think it should happen. And Joe,
yeah, it's gross. I'm not defending Cynthia and Joe's
Joe
actions.
loves another. He likes Georgia. Like, why is he bothering?
And also, it's
just
bad on Joe's
wants to
part
get
because he
laid.
knows that Cynthia is married.
Don't approve. Don't approve.
No, I don't ship it.
Yeah, you do.
No, I fucking don't.
You freaking do.
The only difference in opinion we have here is that I like Cynthia and you don't. That's it.
You're such a stan for Cynthia and Joe. You're like the only person that ships them.
Fuck off. I never said that. You're like someone like leaving a hate comment about something that no one said.
No, I am a hater of them, but yeah, I don't like your defending there. I think you're being too nice.
I'm just saying Cynthia isn't the bitch you're making her out to be. That's it.
She is! She's so... Remember season 1? How much of a cow she was?
Yeah, remember how much of a cow Ginny was?
Okay, let's not get pedantic here. I just... Like, we're not talking about her, we're talking about Cynthia, the bitch.
Yeah, you've got no leg to stand on now because Ginny was such a bitch in season 1, but she's different now, and
she screwed over the whole club for Georgia when she wanted to join earlier this season. She was like, I'm gonna be a bitch and say a load of mad, horrible stuff about Georgia.
Ginny cheated on Hunter with Marcus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So?
Bitch.
I mean, yeah, Georgia, 90% of the cast in the show are bitches.
That's my point!
But Cynthia is top bitch. She's queen bitch. Like, I don't want, like, those people have done bad things, and so has she. That is my point.
That's exactly what I was saying. We're getting nowhere.
Yeah, so you're agreeing she is a bitch.
Yeah, but you're singling her out as a bitch compared to everyone else, and she hasn't been a bitch this season.
She has, but okay.
whatever. This is the oh, this takes me back. That's it for today, guys. Thank you for watching our reaction to season 2 episode 6 of Ginny and Georgia. If you want to watch our uncut reactions to Ginny and Georgia, the link to the Patreon page will be in the description below. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and we'll see you next time for episode 7. Bye.
Bye.